Yes, you are welcome to my channel again. So today we are still going to continue with our exponential equations. We have a question before us. We have 3 raised to the power x minus 2 is equal to 1 over 81. What is the thinking? The thinking is always to have this big number written with a similar base. So we are going to think 3 by 3 will give us what? 9. 9 by 3 will give us what? 7 by 3 will give us what? 81. So it means that this is what? 3 raised to the power what? 4. So it means that we can express this 81 as what? 3 raised to the power 4. So expressing it, it becomes what? 3 raised to the power x minus 2 is equal to 1 over 3 raised to the power what? 4. Are we following? Great. Now, according to the laws of indices, we look at a law which says, let's say if we have a exponent n, if we bring this a exponent n to the top, this positive exponent becomes what? Negative. And if it was negative here, it becomes what? Positive if we bring it to the top. So, since this positive n over here, since this exponent n here is positive, it becomes what? 1 times what? A exponent minus n. If it was 1 over a exponent minus n, it will become 1 times what? A exponent n. So when we are going to do the same thing here, we are taking this to the top. So we will just rewrite this place. 3 raised to the power x minus 2 is equal to 1 times 3 raised to the power minus 4, because it was positive. So when we bring it to the top, the power has to change. Are you okay? Great. So we will rewrite this side again. 3 raised to the power x minus 2 is equal to 1 times this. It will be the same as what? The same 3 raised to the power minus 4. Are you okay? So now the bases are the same, 3, right? So let us equate the powers. So x minus 2 is equal to what? Minus 4, because the bases are the same. Are you okay? So we have an equation, a simple equation for us to solve. So it becomes x is equal to what? Minus 4, which is the landlord at the right hand side, right? So this negative 2 at the left hand side, when it crosses, it becomes what? Positive 2. That is the law. When a positive number crosses the equal to sign, it becomes what? Negative. And when a negative number crosses the equal to sign, it becomes what? Positive. So we are having what? X is equal to minus 4 plus 2 is what? Minus 2. So it means that for this question, our x is equal to what? Minus 2. I hope this makes sense. Great. So now we have another question here. It is what? 3 exponent x squared minus 1 is equal to what? 9 exponent what? 4. How are we thinking? We want to express this 9 to look like this, right? Either this 9 is having the same base or the powers are the same. But when you look at it, this is power 4. There is not much you can do about that to have it as x squared minus 1. Are you getting it? So, but when you look at this 9 carefully, you know, or we all know that 3 times 3 will give us what? 9. Meaning we can express this 9 in the form of what? In terms of what? 3. So that we will satisfy our rule. When the bases are the same, we equate the powers. When the powers are the same, we equate the bases. So we just rewrite this side again. 3 raised to the power x squared minus 1 is equal to 3 exponent 2. Let us put it in brackets because the whole of this was being raised to the power 4. Are you following? Great. Do you remember the law which says that if you have a exponent n in brackets, everything exponent m, it is the same as a exponent n times n. Do you remember that law? Nice one. So let's go. 3 raised to the power x squared minus 1 is equal to the 3. So this 2 times 4, n times m. So 2 times 4 is what? 8. I hope you are getting it. Great. So we will just rewrite it again. Now this is what we have. Now since the bases are the same, these are the bases, 3, and these are the powers. Are you getting it? So we will equate the powers. So we will have x squared minus 1 is equal to what? 8. Are you okay? So now what can we do? We can group like terms. So let us have the x squared, right, is equal to 8 plus 1, right? So what are we going to have? We will be having what? X squared is equal to what? 9. Now what are we going to do to get only one x? This x here is squared. So when we take square root of it, okay, when we take square root of it, we will have the x to be standing alone, or we will have only one x. I hope you understand. Great. So if we are going to take square root of this side, it means that we have to do the same thing for this side too. So it becomes what? Square root of x squared is equal to what? Square root of what? 9. Right? So square root of x squared will be equal to what? X. Square root of 9 will be equal to what? 3. Now your final answer is plus or minus 3. It can be plus because or minus 3. The reason is that if we have 3, okay, times 3, it will give us what? 9. The same way, if we have minus 3 times minus 3, it will give us what? Also what? 9, because the negative times negative will become what? Positive. Negate, exactly. So this also brings us to the end of another session under exponential equations. Thank you so much for your time. Don't forget to subscribe too.